the first of its kind in California. ABC 10's Bridget Biorlo is live outside the courthouse in Roseville. So, Bridget, the punishment today, what is he facing?
Walt is facing 15 years as a minimum, all the way up to life in prison as a maximum for this fentanyl dealer. And keep in mind, the Placer County Court has made it clear they want to make an example of this case, given that this is the first California man who has been convicted of murder in a fentanyl death. Back in July, a jury convicted this man. I want to show you who he is. 21-year-old Nathaniel Kapakungan of second-degree murder. This for selling a 15-year-old a deadly dose of fentanyl. The Roseville girl died last year after taking a fentanyl-laced pill she thought was Percocet. Here in Placer County, the district says fentanyl has become the leading killer of teenagers all the way up to 45-year-olds, and the district attorney made fighting the crisis one of his top priorities. He hopes those thinking about selling the dangerous drug will look at this case and think twice.
It's a significant moment. It's not a moment of celebration. At the end of the day, we are still marking the murder of a 15-year-old girl. But all of this is in hopes of saving lives. This is the world we live in now, and we have to hold dealers accountable.
The victim's mom has expressed her gratitude that Placer County has brought justice for her daughter and sees this as steps in the right direction.
And the woman you just heard from there, Laura Didier, her son, Zach Didier, at 17 years old, lost his life when he took a single dose of fentanyl. So she wants to start an education campaign to let families know how serious and accessible this is. Walt, we talk about it a lot, the fentanyl crisis that is increasing throughout the country. We think about it a lot in terms of opioids. It's laced in these pills, but it's becoming even more widespread than that when we talk about street drugs. They're finding it in cocaine now, even marijuana. So it's very serious, Walt.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned Laura Didier, because her son Zach, he looks just like my son, and I showed my son his picture and we had the discussion. So, you know, for the Didiers moving forward, you know, will the message get out? It does, and hopefully, you know, it will, as the DA Geyer said, you know, hopefully other people won't have to go through this. So what else today can be expected at the hearing?
Yeah, and the Didiers, Walt, to your point, going around schools across Placer County, talking to students directly, talking to families, just raising awareness, and it does seem like the message is getting through, which is good news. Here in Placer County in Roseville, the Justice Center, we're expecting that sentencing hearing to get underway at 8:30. We're expecting to hear from the family of that 15-year-old girl. Obviously, it's very hard to talk about, which is why they have spokespeople as in the Didiers, but we're expecting those impact statements to resonate with the judge as he makes the final decision about how many years behind bars for this now convicted killer. Walt?
Yeah, okay, we're interested to see what happens today. Bridget Biorlo, thank you.